What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Been focusing on Nick Caamano of the Flint Firebirds, the OHL, the 69th ranked North American skater according to Central Scouting. My inner Gronk just came up saying that number, so bear with me. Definitely a guy that has a lot of talent. I don't say struggled. The team obviously had its ups and downs this season, mostly downs when you think about how much of a disaster it was off the ice and wasn't fair to him and a lot of the other guys on the team. But they had to deal with this shit as they're trying to build a legitimate case to be an NHL draft pick. But he really persevered through it. Quadrupled his point total from year 1 to year 2 in the OHL. Had 9 points in 64 games last year with the Plymouth Whalers. This year, after the relocation, 37 points in 64 games. Had himself a 20-goal season, and I think really widened his repertoire offensively and added a little bit more bite to his game. Had a couple fights this year and really showed that he can be a guy that can be out there in all situations and be a very, very solid second or third round pick. I mean, you draft this kid, he won't be 18 until a week before the season starts. You let him do 2 more years in the OHL, let him do an AHL apprenticeship, and I think given his hockey IQ and his playmaking ability coupled with his size, he's 6'1", 185 pounds. He'll fill out his frame in the next couple of years, and I think you got a pretty good middle six forward in the NHL. I think that's his upside, and I think next year, whether he's in Flint or somewhere else in the OHL, he'll definitely showcase. I think he's got all the tools, man, to put it together. And we'll see how it shakes up for him. But guy, I'm excited to watch develop over the next couple of years. He's not an immediate, he's not going to give any team immediate help in the show. But if you're patient with him, I think you're going to get a pretty good player. And the fact he owns a power play with CJ, sure, it kind of I think that elevates his draft stock. So we'll see how that works out up in Buffalo in 7 weeks. Draft's sneaking up on me anyway. So again, like his game, think he's a solid. Again, he's ranked 69th North American skater, so when you factor in Europeans, goalies, and everything else, somewhere in the third round. And I think that's just, again, good value pick right there. So we'll see how it all shakes up from Caamano. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.